Welcome to messages for the full moon in Libra, which is this weekend, which is here now, and the energies will be with us for the following 3 days up to, it's usually 3 days leading up to, 3 days after. We still feel the energy building or lingering and so on, and really getting the message of making a decision. And the decision within you as a statement, as an activation in your energy of what you're bringing into balance and harmony within you energetically, and claiming and stating that as in what you're wanting to broadcast and to create from your internal reality into your external. And this is from living from the inside out and broadcasting and declaring what you are deciding. So I'll go through some cards that came up. I had some Reiki level 2 initiations here this morning, which were beautiful. And the cards that came up had an overlap and were messages for us all, and I believe for the collective right here, right now. So I put them to the side to speak on in this video, and do drop a comment, let me know if they resonate for you. You're being called to make a decision, here and now. It's reminding me of that hourglass kind of timer to decide on the magic within you is what's coming to me. Decide what is in your heart. So I'm wearing this green, which is the color of the heart chakra. Great way to connect with the heart is to shut your eyes and go in and just place your hand on your heart. Even do some jumping jacks and fast movements and connect to your heart and feel your beating heart and connect into that energy and come into feeling what is in your heart. If you're making a decision on something right here, right now, or wondering which way to go, which way to turn, what was also coming up in the cards is there's no right or wrong way. They're simply following, being true to you. And you learn and evolve as you go. So if you're looking to make a decision, not to fear outcomes, not to fear if something is the right way or the wrong way, but ask yourself, am I being true to me? Am I being true to my peace, beauty, harmony, love, joy, abundance, my essence, my divinity, my I am? Am I honoring my sacred energy? Am I honoring my peace? Am I honoring my health? Am I honoring my vitality? Am I honoring my energy? Am I honoring my journey? Am I honoring my creation? Am I honoring the direction in which I want energy to flow into, what I want to expand on and bring about into my reality for manifestation, for my highest good, for my greatest good and highest joy, and that of everybody else through my creation of my own internal heaven, and focusing on what I give value and priority to in my health, harmony, and happiness, wherever that may be for you. Pouring into what generates, creates, amplifies more of that for all of us. So the decision card, oh, beautiful yellow rose, has popped up on the screen behind where I'm recording here, and just that opening of sovereignty and sovereign energy. Where do you feel that you need to reclaim power? If you've been overextending yourself or overgiving or procrastinating, not giving enough attention to something, how can you come into balance and harmony? This is essentially the energy of this full moon in Libra. What is out of balance can no longer continue that way. What is not in harmony needs to harmonize. That may signal the ending of some connections or relationships with grace and compassion and love. It may mean just stepping back for a while and taking a breather because you need to put energy back to you, to focus on you and your commitments and your creations and where you're expanding and growing that energy, to not allow yourself to be pulled or swayed in a variety of different directions, but for you to choose the direction, which is now leading me to the next card here, which is Direction Guardian. Choose your path. I'm going to read the extended message from that because I find that it may be helpful for you, as well as the information on decision. And just give me a moment here. Please do let me know if this is resonating with you so far. If you notice or observe anything being out of harmony or out of balance, I was discussing this morning in terms of pain and pleasure and that principle and how it can be examined in NLP practices, which I have studied also, and how it takes being honest with yourself about what your intention is behind anything. And if you're seeking instant gratification, how that may give you pleasure in the moment, but in the long run leads to more pain, difficulty, and challenge, depending on your perception and how you view that and perceive it and the energetics behind it. if you are in the energy of wanting to bring about something and create something that will lead to inner fulfillment and success, but is painful for you right here, right now, in having to, I would say, you get to and love to pour into something that requires you to have consistent focus and attention and intention and putting your energy in there, even if it means taking attention away from other things that you may prefer doing, because you know that your inner fulfillment will expand through that devotion and commitment. How about that? Is there something that you're procrastinating on that you know wants to be brought about into this reality, and you simply are being asked to act on it, to choose that direction, to pour energy that way? It says your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. So this is no pressure, it's more effortless ease. There are many directions you can take, none of them are wrong. They all hold perfect opportunities for you to grow and learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and echoing, mirroring this card also, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. And what's in your heart is something that gives you a sense of lasting peace, lasting fulfillment, lasting joy, lasting love. It's something that is enduring. It's not a fleeting moment. It's something that lasts. It's something that creates a memory. It's something that creates impact. It's something that creates legacy. It's something that expands you. It's something that takes you to a next level of abundance and joy and love and success and happiness. And you already know in your heart what that is once you tune in and connect. So, description from decision, you're also being asked to trust the niggle in your body, what your body is telling you. All the signs have already been revealed to you. It is simply moving on them and acting on them, following that inner guidance, speaking to you from within you, giving you the direction within. You have an important decision to make. A choice you make now will affect many around you for a long time to come. Be sure you know what you really want before you act. Take a few deep breaths. Take time out to clear your mind and you will know. Shut your eyes, connect to your heart. We're all part of one creation, energetically interconnected, and therefore what affects one also affects the whole. Everything you say and do, and everything you fail to say or do, has a flow-on effect. A positive result can only be achieved by being true to yourself. The right decision is the one that sits comfortably inside your heart. I now see a fox jumping up with joy on the screen behind me. Don't make your decision based on guilt or what you think you should do, or that may be a tendency to people please or to manipulate others into perceiving you a certain way when that's none of your business. The most important thing is how you perceive and feel about yourself. Be true to you. It is only by being true to yourself that you can actually be true to others. This is not always an easy path. Personally speaking, for my own path in following my own heart and following my soul-led journey has been costly in some ways and deeply rewarding and fulfilling in others, in allowing me to be more me and experiencing life in terms of what is more me, connecting with people who feel more in resonance with me and allowing the things that fall away on that track. It's not always comfortable, it's not always pleasant, but it takes you in a new direction that is meant for you. Your opportunity is here to decide. These colors are now on the screen, to decide to choose you and to choose what lights a fire in your heart and soul, because that is what serves the collective, one and all, even if it can't be seen in the moment. Others may understand in time. Harmony and balance can be restored and brought back into harmony and balance over time or in this now moment, and you connecting to your heart and sending love and peace and balance to everything, that you can create that from within your own energy. So going to Pull another card from this deck to see if there's pleasure on the bottom. Follow your pleasure. Take that as it resonates. If you're feeling that that's what you need to allow yourself more pleasure and to allow yourself to receive inspiration through that pathway and to keep following that. That leads to freedom. We're now seeing on the screen with the birds flying high in the sky. Card of truth. Following your truth, following what is truth for you, this full moon in Libra. What is true for you? What is true in your heart? How can you come back into greater balance and harmony within you? Taking energy back from any places you may have been overextending yourself, and equally pouring more energy into what truly is in your heart. And so knowing that that in itself is its own reward. Breathe that in, hold that in, swirl it around your body. Allow yourself to be true to you, that you know your truth. And while truth can be multifaceted and there's different layers to it, and people have their own perspective on truth. There's your truth, there's someone else's perspective, there's someone else's perspective, there's someone else's perspective. I was saying this morning how I've had like rows of ducks demonstrating this, like this duck's perspective, this duck's perspective. Yeah. And then, who has the ultimate truth here? And saying it doesn't really matter. It's you as being in your own lane, your own race, your own pace, focused on your own energy and vibration is the only true thing that you can have any control over. And the only thing you should really be prioritizing to stop giving a duck, stop giving a quack about the other things outside of you that are beyond your control, and to come back into harmonizing and balancing, restoring energy within you. That way you'll find what's true for you and what decision needs to be made to move in the direction that sets your heart and soul fire. That is your service to us all. Stay true to you, follow your heart and soul. Have a beautiful ritual cleansing with water during this full moon in Libra, even with shower practicing, just visualizing, releasing anything that needs to be let go of, in honoring you and new steps forward into expansion, empowerment, and more of your heaven. As we're here for. Lots of love. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and see you in the next one.